It's a
I got a
shame.
bit angry with that one as well, because it was the last seconds anyway, wasn't it? But it was just sort of like, don't do dinky dinks, just get it in. Get it in.
Here we go. It's the Pompey Pod with Mike and Dan. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening. You all right?
You will notice there's no Tolly this evening. Tolly's away at the moment in Mauritius. All right, so we are going to talk about that Preston game, which does seem like ages ago, but we're mostly going to talk about the upcoming clash at St Mary's this weekend, which we're all kind of looking forward to, but also, I don't know, it's one of those, and it's a weird one,
Yes.
isn't it? You do look
Half and
forward
half,
to it,
isn't
but
it?
you also have that trepidation. But we will, as always, kick off with our audience question, which, nice easy one this week. What are your fondest memories of South Coast Derby? Let us know, and we may well come back to that ourselves in a little while, Dan.
We get it. What's yours? Oh, we, as in we, Mike. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We'll talk about it a little bit later. Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into the Preston game. Let's add it in. Preston were unbeaten coming into this game, Dan.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
We have thoughts on this little.
It wasn't the best game, was it? It wasn't the best game in the world. I thought Preston were all right. Actually, I thought we were slightly the better team first half, but I think Preston could maybe be hard done by not nicking a draw. But yeah, no, well happy with the 3 points. You know, being there, I don't remember so many chances, but when you see the highlights, there were some sort of good chances like that one there. It wasn't the greatest game, but
I was just going to say that chance there for Bishop is a shame because it was just slightly behind him, wasn't it? And he's running onto him, and he kind of had to slow his run. But anyway, yeah. Go on, not the best game, but
no, it wasn't the best game, but it's 3 points, isn't it? So well happy with that. Home win, another clean sheet. So
yeah, and that's the key thing, isn't it? That's the two key things: is A, like you say, victory, and when you're not playing well. And B, a clean sheet. What did you think of this hit from Dazelle?
Well,
Did it get a massive deflection, or did it just spin?
Well,
because the keeper obviously went.
No,
I've looked at it several times now, and I can't decide.
It certainly got deflection off the defender, didn't it? But it's not a great strike, but it's. I think it's pretty much going in the middle of the goal anyway, isn't it? So.
Oh, I see. Yeah, do you know what? I see the deflection there.
But
yeah, and it's one of those where when me and you have both coached kids teams, and you always say if you don't have a shot, you're not going to score, and that's what he did, really, isn't it? He kind of get it on target. You got a chance of it going in. Murphy, we just saw one of Murphy's chances there. He had a couple of decentish chances, didn't he? And I think this is the second one now, in fact, that's just coming up.
Good ball.
Yeah, it's a lovely ball, that, isn't it? And it's almost like he's just got too much time.
Yeah.
Tried to be a bit clever with a little dink over the keeper.
Yeah, I think I got a bit angry with that one as well, because it was the last seconds anyway, wasn't it? But it was just sort of like, don't do dinky dinks, just get it in. Get it in, kill the game. Kill the game. But it didn't matter.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, it's trying to be a little bit too clever, and he obviously got too much on it. But I thought he looked better, Murphy. Obviously, he was very tired looking, wasn't he, before?
Yeah.
But he looked much better. He wasn't bad against West Brom, was he? But he seems to be getting back into the game now.
And he can't go anywhere now, so he's stuck with us.
That's one of the best things of the window, I think, is that there was that little nervous period, wasn't there? Leicester coming in, West Brom apparently coming in for him. Yeah. I don't know how much money was offered, but the rumour is that it was way off what we were looking for. So, I don't know, maybe a couple of million.
Yeah.
It's going to take at least 5, surely, isn't it?
Well, that's it, and he's 30 years old, so it's a tough one for other teams, isn't it? You don't really want to be paying out 5 million plus for a 30-year-old. I don't know. So but
he's a 30. Yeah, but he's a 30-year-old who really has only had one really good consistent season in the last 4 or 5. Obviously, we saw it firsthand. But let's briefly talk about the transfer window closing. So I've got to say, I don't particularly get excited about transfers at all. Mainly because we buy players from Australia or from Bulgaria or wherever, and you don't really know who they are, so you don't really know what you're getting. It could be a Segatic. I can't even say it. Or it could be a Silvera, who has actually started the season very well for Middlesbrough this year. But anyway, but Conor Chaplin coming back, can't help but put a smile on your face.
Very good. No, really good. And the thing that has most pleased me is looking at the reactions from the Ipswich supporters, because of all the comments I've seen, there's hardly any negative. They're all sort of like, can't believe we've got rid of him. Not got rid of him, but giving him to you on loan. He was doing really well. He'd started a few games this season. They were really surprised by it. So that's a good sign, because normally you'd expect to see, oh yeah, you can have him. He's been awful. He hasn't been playing very well. But yeah, really some really positive comments from the Ipswich fans. So hopefully he can hit the ground running, as they say.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it's I've since read that it was him that was pushing for it, because he wanted kind of a little bit like Richie, I suppose. He wanted minutes, and Kieran McKenna said he couldn't guarantee him. They've just made a couple of fairly high profile signings, haven't they, in and around his position. And fair play to him. Fair play. He wanted to come back to us. Allegedly, I don't know whether we're the only ones in there, but he certainly wanted to come back, and it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Where he's a quality player at this level. Definitely, he can not just hold his own. He's a top player at this level, but also he's going to give it all because he's a local boy.
That's it. Yeah, and he's got the crowd pumped up already. It's just a really big boost, isn't it? It's just really good signing. Pompey boy coming back.
No pressure on him, but Gareth Evans has said that he's going to score the winner at Southampton this weekend.
Well, that would be I've said that we said that to a few people. That would be lovely.
That would be nice.
But surely that's the best front five in the league, isn't it? Surely.
Well, do you know what? This is the thing. I don't know do you ever listen to a thing called the Second Tier podcast?
No.
It's apparently the top Championship podcast. Anyway, not only last season did they put Josh Murphy was the only player not in the top half of the table to get into their team of the season, and Conor Ogilvie also got an honourable mention at left back. But they also they had their transfer window winners and losers, and Portsmouth, there's two hosts basically, and one of the hosts gave Portsmouth as his third best transfer window out of all of the Championship sides. And he said that it was the Conor Chaplin bit was the cherry on top. Segacic obviously was another good one. I said it correctly that time. Well done me. Okay. So yeah, that's it's people who are unbiased of Portsmouth actually saying, and he even said, I can't remember his name, Justin Peach, I think is his name. He even said he thinks Conor Chaplin is the difference between us being potentially mid-table to us being a little higher up. He didn't say as much as challenging for the playoffs, but he said kind of higher mid-table. And I'd take higher mid-table if I'm honest with you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. I'm still happy to stay up this season, but
that's good. Nice. The only slight issue it gives us, I think, is that obviously Segacic has started well. You've now got two players in that number 10, even three if you count Lang, 4 if you count Swift.
Yeah, but this is it. You know what our injuries are like. Yeah, it's another cliche, isn't it? It's a nice problem for the manager to have. But if you look at that, you've got Bishop, Lang, Segacic, Murphy, Chaplin. So that those five, it's nice to have, isn't it? Because we know at least two of them will be out for the season within the next few weeks.
At some stage. At some stage. Yeah. I think you're right though. If you look at that front 4 or 5, if you count those 5 players, you've got energy in there. You've got creativity. You've got strength with Bishop. Bishop must be absolutely loving it because the potential for things to be created for him is amazing. Very excited to have Conor Chaplin back. Very, very much.
Really good. And what about the Crystal Palace boy? Have you seen much of him?
Not really. Does he look all right? He's highly rated.
Well, I looked up a couple of his. I looked up at a couple of videos on YouTube. Looks okay, but they're always difficult. These ones, aren't they? Because you're never sure. Whether they might be good in Premier League 2, isn't it? Then it's a completely different game coming to the Championship, and we have seen players come to us that haven't done so well. So, but I hope so. He looked pacey. He looked lively from what I saw.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully so. And he's on a perm as well, isn't he? So I think it's quite interesting we got him on a perm. But the good thing is we do have a lot of up and coming players in those positions. I wonder how much game time the young Tottenham lad's going to get now that we've brought him in as well, which is strange considering obviously Spurs have loaned him out for him to try and get minutes. I can't see him really getting that many at the moment because obviously Murphy, Segacic, Lang. Well, I know Lang's out at the moment, but and also I forget his name. What's his name? Ume. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, Ume. So again, it's just several players challenging Blair obviously to come back as well. Who knows? Anyway, it's good. It's good that we've got those options, and hopefully they are good options to have as well. And as you say, even Devlin came on and did well there against Preston. So anyway, small game this weekend. A little bit of a clash, South Coast clash. Do you want to do your quiz first, or should we talk?
Yeah, go on. And we'll just do very quick. So all it is I thought I would do the 2 most recent favourite games for Pompey against Southampton, and all I want you to do is just tell me the players in the team. Hold on.
Oh, well, the whole lineup.
Yeah, but
are we on about the 2-4-1s?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So you've got the 4-1 in the league, 2009, 2004-05, and then the FA Cup. So what I'll do is I've also got the nationalities there. So if you're struggling, you can just shout names out, and then we'll.
Okay. Well, let's go with the more recent one first. We'll go David James in goal.
Which one?
Yeah.
What, this one?
Yeah.
So that's your J-Man.
Okay, and then you've got defence. Oh, okay, 2010. Would it have been Johnson, Hariderson?
Hariderson, yeah, right, Hariderson.
Yeah. Okay.
What else we got there? Come on, who scored one of the goals from defence in the FA Cup game? Left back. Yeah, foreign, sort of like a wing back.
Traore.
No.
Belhaj.
I'll give you. Yeah, there you go.
Belhaj.
Who scored the fourth goal? Was it the last goal?
Well,
no, not.
Well, the last goal was Konzi Wunzu, whatever his name was.
No, he scored the first one. He scored the first one, but he's on the. I haven't got him down. I've only got the starting 11. So yeah, okay. He scored the first goal. Didn't he?
Man, I'm going to struggle with this. So you got Jamie. What's his face?
Jamie O'Hara.
O'Hara in midfield.
Yeah.
Along with
he got the fourth.
Hayden Mullins. Did he play?
Hayden Mullins. Good shout.
Did he play? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, I'm just repeating him now.
What about old?
So you've got some tough ones here. You've got some tough ones now.
The Israeli bloke, centre back. What was his name? I've forgotten his name.
No.
Did he play?
No Israelis. I'll tell you what. Let's give you some nationalities.
Countries. Yeah. Go on. Okay, so Republic of Ireland centre back.
Yeah, this is one that you just, as soon as I say, if you don't get it, you'll go, oh, of course. But it's going to be a tough one to get.
Okay, Senegal has got to be.
The wardrobe.
Diop. Mm-hmm. Okay, Algeria.
Algeria.
Yes.
Algeria. That's a tough one. All these ones you will know, but they're tricky. What about this one?
Nigeria's got to be Kanu. It's Kanu, isn't it? Oh, is it winger?
Come on. Remember when we first saw him? This guy's a genius. He's the fastest player I've ever seen.
What?
Scored on his debut. No, not that. No, not Yakubu.
Utaka.
No, he's
not Nigerian. Is he Nigerian? Was he? Okay.
That's what it's got. That's what it's got here.
Ivory Coast has got to be. What's his face, isn't it? Well, the one who scored the penalty against Hull missed it, and then
when he scored the hat trick, didn't he, that day?
Yeah. Din Dan. Haruna Din Dan. Greece midfielder. Greek midfielder. Greek midfielder is Papadopoulos.
I'll just tell you this one. It's Basinas.
Oh, Angelos Basinas. Yeah, Algerian midfielder.
Another tricky one, but you'll know it. You'll know him.
Yeah,
shall I tell you?
Well, I'll kick myself going. Yeah,
Yebda. Hassan Yebda.
Oh, yeah, I definitely.
The last one.
Oh, it's
MW.
MW.
Big tall centre back.
Oh, got Mick. Oh, whoa.
Mark Wilson has already gone. It's been revealed.
Mark Wilson, yeah. Great,
right, come on in. Easy peasy now.
Great own goal at Old Trafford. Old Mark Wilson scored, didn't he?
Yes.
If I'm right. Yeah. Go on in. 4-1. Obviously, Loire. Yep. I think, didn't Benny Yakubu, did he play in that game?
He did.
Yeah. And then you got Stefanovic.
Which one's that? This one? Yeah. Come on, who else?
Right back, Finnan. That's before Finnan's time, wasn't it?
No, Finnan. No. Come on, centre back. Who was the other centre back, Mike? Come on.
It was Arian Dazoo.
Yeah. Who was in goal?
Well, was it?
No, it's English.
Big. Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was Hislop.
It's Jamie, isn't it? Jamie Ashdown. Defenders, right back, left back, right back. Oh, there's no right back, left back. Oh, we played back. Matt Taylor.
Yeah, Matt Taylor. Yeah,
Matt Taylor.
Midfield. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that one.
It would have been on the right. It would have been. Oh, not the Italian fella. Gianluca.
No, you will know him. Got him from Newcastle.
Oh. No.
Andy Griffin.
Oh, Andy Griffin, yeah. Andy Griffin, of course. I'm going to struggle with the rest of this.
No, you're not going to struggle. You've got 4 midfielders that you will just, I'm not even.
Give us the nationalities. Give us the nationalities. Come on.
Okay, here's one that's really tricky. Come on, who's that?
Oh, is it Berger?
It's Berger. And then England, Scotland, and England. Who would be the Scottish?
Richard Hughes. Richard Hughes.
English
is Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill is one of them.
O'Neill, yeah. And the other one, there's another one of our Premier League.
Yeah, it is. Played for Fulham player. No.
Been around for years. Played in the Premier League before he played for us. Came to us. Little baldy.
Oh, Steve Stone.
Stone. Look at that. There you go.
Steve Stone. Yes, of course. Lovely. Lovely.
Concludes. There you go. Bye-bye.
Well, going back to the earlier question, I would say the 4-1, the first 4-1 is my fave for various reasons. Just because we came out of the blocks on fire, didn't we?
Yeah.
Loire did his little spin, triple, quadruple somersault thing.
Yeah.
Niemi had an absolute mare, didn't he? And
yes, he did.
Yeah.
And we were 4-1 up at half time, weren't we?
And it's just perfect, wasn't it? Just perfect game. Lovely.
Yeah, I would say I agree in that's the best performance I've seen. But the thing I remember against Southampton was our first season in the Premier League, and we beat them 1-0 at home. And Yakubu scored the winner. I think it was sort of midway through the second half, was it? I think. And I remember that I've never seen a celebration like that day. Everyone was literally just throwing themselves onto anyone. It was just quality. So yeah, I just always remember that.
It was very good. So what's your thoughts of this weekend? Southampton, obviously, for the first time, I saw a stat the other day, first time in something like 5,000 days, we are above Southampton in the league on an official league table. I know it's only 4 games in. We're on 7 points. They're on 5. They have, they have won 1 of their 4, drawn 2, lost 1. They lost at home to Stoke. They drew with Ipswich and Watford last time out, and they beat Wrexham on the opening day with 2 very late goals. So you could say Southampton are kind of well below par as things stand. Dangerous though, isn't it? Because it's all bets are off, I'd say, when it comes to these.
I think it really is. All bets are off. It's early. It's 4. We've only played 4 games each. It's tough to know what either team is like. It's just such a tough one to call, isn't it? We could go there, we could win, we could lose heavily. It's just, I was speaking to someone yesterday and just said, even if we lose, as long as we're not outclassed or embarrassed, just go there and have a bit of fight, put in a good performance. And even if we lose 1-0, 2-1 or something, at least we know we've moved on a bit, and there's not massive gulf between the two teams.
Yeah. I think the home ground is going to be a massive advantage, and likewise when they come back down to ours. Yeah. I do think it's so difficult to call in. If you look at their starting lineup against our starting lineup, if we're taking our Portsmouth hats off, you would generally say, they've just signed Finn Azaz for £15 million. They've signed somebody else for 16, 15, whatever million pounds. One of their players is worth more than probably our whole squad, isn't it? So, and they're in the Premier League. I know they're absolute dog dirt in the Premier League, but there's still a lot of Premier League players or upper end of the Championship there. And they're one of the favourites to go up. So it's going to be tough, but I think it is a big leveller. I think there are factors in there that kind of, not necessarily in our favour, but make it a more positive game. Definitely Conor Chaplin coming back, which hopefully will be, ultimately he's going to be fit enough to start, isn't he? So I can't see any reason why he wouldn't start.
That's the only other minor thing. The only slight negative about these new players coming in is that we haven't had any chance to play a few games with them in, with Chaplin in
this one.
Yeah, before this one, yeah.
But on the flip side of that, they have also had a good 10 days of training.
True,
so they could be together. And there's only, 3 players in our squad who would have been on international duty. So I don't think, and none of them are what you call, I don't think any of them actually are likely to start that game. So the good thing is they've had that kind of time to get to know each other. I don't know. I think we're going to get a point. I think we're going to get a point.
More than happy with a point. I'd love to go there and get a win, but that's fine. That'd be fine with me. We're happy with that.
All right. What do you think the score will be this weekend at, I nearly said at Fratton Park then. It's Southampton. It's the big one. It's early in the season. We've started the season all right, I think, with the exception of that. I know the most of that Norwich game we were pretty poor, but really we were only really poor for that first 15, 20 minutes, weren't we? I think the rest was just kind of there. But with the exception of that, I think we've actually done okay. We got a little bit lucky against West Brom. The point will be amazing. But anyway, yes, what do you think the score will be at Southampton this weekend? Portsmouth going there. Let us know your favourite South Coast derby. And please subscribe to our channel. We're very, very close now, down to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting really, really close. So it'll be amazing. You might actually get a proper woo from Dan if we get to 1,000. Might even get little party blowers.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
If you aren't listening on the audio places such as Spotify, I've got a little bit of a Spotify issue at the moment. Our new episodes aren't going into our channel, but they are available. So you can search for them on there. Please do search. We've currently got 6 5-star reviews on Spotify, Dan, I noticed today. So please pop in another little, not reviews, but ratings. If you can rate us, it also helps. Anything else we want to discuss before the end of this thrilling episode?
No.
Okay, we'll be back next week with a review of what happened at St Mary's this weekend. Hopefully, at least a point, possibly more for Pompey. But until then, play up Pompey. Goodbye.
Bye.